Smash fans, this is Trample Damage coming to you today with, I don't even know what the hell this thing is called, Queen Charge Hog Riders Town Hall 12. I've been practicing a little bit today. I'm starting to feel like I get my sea legs a little. I ended up copying this from a guy who goes by the name Driller, and I met him in Arrogant Bees for a few minutes and was watching him do basically the same type of attack. And what I'm ultimately working with here is 26 Hog Riders, and I'm in Legend League, so I can't customize my attack. This isn't for War where I'm able to fine-tune the attack. So it's the Legend attack, the Legend League army with which I'm attacking my opponents here. So I'm running 26 Hog Riders as the brunt of the attack, and then the beginning I'm running a P.E.K.K.A, 5 healers, 7 wizards, and 3 balloons with a wall wrecker that has an ice golem and a P.E.K.K.A inside. So I have a couple different attacks that I'm going to walk through today. I'm going to go a little quick while still talking through. I will say that the general gist is you definitely need to kill the queen, you definitely need to kill the clan castle troops. That's some pretty typical Hog Rider stuff. Ideally, you can get the Giga Tesla taken down and the Eagle Artillery. Sometimes that's asking for a bit much. So what I've been tinkering with is getting the P.E.K.K.A down, a wizard or two behind him to try and funnel, behind her, sorry Lady P.E.K.K.A, the Archer Queen in with a couple of balloons to protect the healers. And I've run into this problem a couple times now where I don't time it quite right, nothing's shooting the queen, and the healers say, oh, let's go save the P.E.K.K.A. Fortunately, in this attack, the P.E.K.K.A died relatively quickly. I say fortunately, not that fortunately. The queen on the outside, the Barbarian King, like his number one job is kill the Archer Queen, and then I get a poison spell going down there to try and take care of those clan castle troops. So that's generally the gist of the attack. Ideally, I'm trying to get my wall wrecker. That's all that's happening. It's Barbarian King versus clan castle troops. I'm trying to get my wrecker to the core so that the P.E.K.K.A and the ice golem can actually wind up taking that down. And here, I got a lot of good penetration from my Archer Queen. She managed to dodge that ice golem. The town hall goes down, and she manages to pick off the Eagle Artillery and the Inferno Tower there. So at this point, what we're looking at is I have some natural pathing, right? Hog Riders can come in on this side here and essentially just work their way in a circle around the base. Now, I could have also put my Hog Riders in on this side and work in a backward circle around the base. But since the Archer Queen was already over here, I figured may as well send it in here, knowing that there's probably going to be spring traps and giant bombs and all the normal stuff you run into in a trapped corner. I'm going to speed things along a little bit here. So, Queen works her way through, P.E.K.K.A still alive in there, and I've got my Hog Riders coming in. And you see a couple go flying, some skellies come out, some giant bombs are hitting, and I put a heal spell down there. You basically have 4, Grand Warden in ground mode, of course, he's coming in with the Hog Riders. You have 4 opportunities to save your Hog Riders. There's 3 heal spells, and there's the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome. So I use the Eternal Tome, and then heal spell, try to give the Hog Riders an opportunity to come out of that heal spell. Look, a balloon on the back end to try and do a little bit of damage. Give them an opportunity to come out of the heal spell before you wind up placing another one. And ideally, they have enough hit points left over when coming out of that to finish off the base, which is essentially what happened here. Now, the army does wind up, I got 2 archers and a miner and a couple of minions. Miners are great for getting to deeper things that if all the hogs are dead, they can help clean sometimes something stuck in the middle. Wizards are great for cleaning up. Archers and minions are also helpful for cleaning up. This one happened to be the 3rd 3-star that I got of the day, and I was pretty impressed with that. On my other Town Hall 12, that is loaded up in Legend League, got to do a good attack there from Jack, but I'm not featuring that today. My other one that I posted, I've been running across this base. I've 3-starred this base layout a couple of times. A few times I've come in from the top over here, gotten the Eagle Artillery and the Giga Tesla down, and the Clan Castle troops, but failed to get the Queen and still managed to pick up the 3rd star. So I'm trying to attack this base from the side over here. And I started with a couple of wizards. Wizards! There they are. A couple wizards, and then the P.E.K.K.A. Now, I put the wizards there for traditional pathing purposes. I didn't know all these skeletons were going to draw her naturally toward the core, but that's fine. Wizards over there to try and take that stuff down. Archer Queen comes in, and again, I haven't been dropping my healers right on the Archer Queen right away. I put my balloons in there to kind of test the water. Got my wall wrecker, which didn't go as... Oh yeah, it did. This is the one where it went okay. Barbarian King in there, poison on there, clan castle troops coming out, lots of mayhem here. But I'm trying again. I want to carve all this stuff out here so that my hog riders can then come in through here and loop around, or come in on this side and then loop around, which is ultimately what they wind up doing, coming in here from the top. And my healers are now finding my Archer Queen as the P.E.K.K.A. and the Barbarian King are starting to die off. She's managing to put in a good beating. P.E.K.K.A. on the Town Hall. Boom, Giga Tesla down. Archer Queen triggers, wrecks the Eagle Artillery, the single target Inferno Tower, and not a whole lot of other stuff going on down here. Still haven't spent all of my cleanup troops. I got one balloon left. And it's time for the hog show. Hogs in quick, Grand Warden behind them. And again, you got to pace yourself. You don't want to go, and I still had a rage. I normally am using the rage, I find, to keep the queen alive, or sometimes when my initial kill squad can't get the town hall, I'm using the hog riders under rage to try and take that sucker down really quickly. So rage there to carve through, and then they come out into a heal. Still not using the Eternal Tome yet. I want to let them get healed up. Max hogs, really strong. Eternal Tome, the plan was to use a heal spell somewhere around here, and then again somewhere around here, just to work our way through. The Earthquake spell, you can see I dropped it right here, just to soften up those defenses. If it's not needed to sometimes turn on the Town Hall, so that the Hog Riders perceive it as a threat, I'll just use it on the Eagle Artillery, some Inferno Towers, just high hit point buildings that will give me an easier chance to wind up cleaning this up. So there we go, cleanup troops, everybody's happy, family picnic, good to go. I did want to share one other one. Go Trample damage. You're so awesome. We love you. Woo. I'm sitting out in the field right now watching my son play lacrosse. Learn to play lacrosse. And I have a sprinkler that keeps hitting me from behind. It's okay though. It's hot out here. 110 degrees today. So this one, I've actually had quite a few high percentage 2 stars. And here, again, this is almost an inverse of some of the other bases I've seen. It's a common layout. What I'm finding is an approach from one of the sides here, especially the side the queen is on, to carve out some stuff up here and then get the P.E.K.K.A. and queen working this direction tends to be a pretty good strategy for me. So I start the attack off here with speed along. The P.E.K.K.A. and the Barbarian King coming in here. I'm just trying to clear some stuff out. And I got some stylish party wizards, which if you haven't tried them out yet, they're really cool. They move really quickly and they deal more damage. So a couple balloons in there testing the grounds. They catch a few black bombs. Awesome. Archer Queen gets healed. Rage comes down. I felt like that was really slick. And she manages to power through here. Wall Wrecker comes in, heads toward the town hall. I'm gonna speed things along a little. Same type of stuff we've been seeing, right? P.E.K.K.A. actually starts working on that wall. I figured, why not? Go get the town hall, which it didn't work, but that's okay. Archer Queen, so there I threw the Earthquake spell on the Town Hall just to be able to take it down, and the Archer Queen has put in a good beating. I love when the Wizard Towers go down because those guys deal a lot of damage to packs of Hog Riders. And I'm going to go to 2 times speed. So Archer Queen's dead. I went my first heal in there. A couple Hog Riders came in down on the side here because I wanted to take out those perimeter buildings. Used the Eternal Tome coming out of there. Now here I feel like I made a mistake. I think I went too soon into the heal, because the Grand Warden the Eternal Tome just wore off. These guys have lots of hit points. You can afford to let them take a bit more damage before dumping that heal, and you can see they don't even stay inside there very long. Almost all of those Hog Riders are outside the heal spell. These guys are outside the heal spell. If I had saved it and placed it a little bit more right here, I think I would have got the 3rd star on this one. But instead, because they're all under fire from the Inferno Tower, I have to dump it a little bit sooner than I liked. And then it becomes murder as giant bombs start triggering and hordes of skeletons are whooping people and the Barbarian King is crushing and the well-placed spring trap punts the rest of them off. Now, if I had more time, it's entirely possible that mega ugly skin... Oh, he's not wearing it. I'd yet to buy his skin on this one. The Grand Warden would have finished this off by himself. Of course, you know, if wishes were wings, pigs would fly. But, alas, I ran out of time at 94%. That cannon is the only thing that would have been able to stop him with 2 healers behind him, and I don't think they would have stopped him. It's a fun attack. It really is. It's kind of stressful because there's so many things happening at once. Some of these bases, it's really tricky to get in and figure out the right approach. I've been testing it. It's working. I'm meeting with some success. And hope you like the videos. Make sure to subscribe. Tell your clanmates. There's all kinds of cool, fun, innovative stuff we're doing over here, like copying attacks from Driller, who was in Arrogant Bees, and trying a bunch of ice golems. Make sure to subscribe again. Like the video. comment down below. Let me know if there's other content you want to see. I really hope you're enjoying the content, and I appreciate all the support. Trample Damage signing off. Thank you.